So obviously in Jerusalem, they're partying it up. They're so excited. They've overthrown the king. David's fled. They've got Jerusalem. They've got all the wealth and all the comforts. And he says this. Here's the transformation. You have put more joy in my heart than they have when their grain and wine abound. In peace I will both lie down and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. How in the world can David sleep in peace when he's been utterly humiliated? When his own beloved son, and he loved Absalom. Absalom was the apple of his eye. This is why he got to this point, because he would never rebuke Absalom as Absalom started to raise up this rebellion against him. He would not confront his son. But yet, David, in this transformation, you put joy in my heart. You see, in Jerusalem, they're happy. They've got all the stuff. They are seemingly victorious, right? Now they just got to go finish the job and go kill David. But he's got joy. They've got happiness. He has joy. You know, happiness in our daily circumstances, it is a gift because all good things come from the Lord. But your happiness is not a guarantee. Happiness is circumstantial. It's very fragile. Happiness is a very fragile thing. You know that, and I know that. If you've ever purchased something new, right, you probably have the next iteration of an iPhone or some other phone. Well, what happened to the previous one? At one point, you were happy with it. Now, when you got rid of it, you were unhappy with it. Happiness is circumstantial. It's very fragile. And God does not promise me happiness. But he does guarantee joy, because whereas happiness is fleeting, joy is abiding. There are so many martyrs in the last 2,000 years who have gone to their death for the cause of Christ, who literally went not happy, but full of joy. And when their last words, the last testimony is recorded in writing, it's amazing to listen, to read what they've said as they literally are at the stake or going to the gallows, the joy. Now, they're not happy because that's the circumstances. It's very fragile. But they are full of joy. There's something that abides in the soul when the presence of God is with you. And David is being transformed by this. You have put more joy in my heart. But David, you're out in the wilderness. You fled for your life. We're going to be reading about you fleeing your son that you should have dealt with because you sinned by abdicating your responsibility as a dad and a king. But yet he has joy because he has the presence of God. Happiness is fragile. It is a gift, but it is not a guarantee. God never guaranteed me happiness, but he does guarantee me joy. Psalm 16:11 says this, "You make known to me the path of life. In your presence there is fullness of joy." In the presence of God there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. And Luke 15:10 says this, "Just so I tell you, there is joy before the angels of God over one sinner who repents."